Hi guys and everyone, welcome back to my channel guys. Welcome back to another video. Thank you so much for tuning in. A very welcome. So just in case you're new here guys, my name is Pilile Barbara and thank you so much for coming. So just in case we are figure like hi, please do subscribe you guys. Do press that subscribe button and become a member of the family and like the video while you're watching. That would be a good. Thank you so much you guys for being here. As we start the video of today, you guys, I just want to discuss Rhod Slee from Rhod. You guys are the Real Housewives of Durban. We do have Intombazane guys with Rhod Slee. I didn't know much about her, but I just saw her with there's a new cast member they called Rhod Slee, of which many people like her so much, you guys. So nowadays there's this thing that is going on. I think people finding out exactly who she is and her past. I don't know if I must say her past is coming to haunt her or what, you guys. So I'm just gonna go and read a post from Musa Kaula from his Instagram page, and then we can go to Twitter for more. So here Musa Kaula said, you know that Sandile Zungu was married to Slee's aunt, okay, until she passed away. Then later, Slee got engaged to her dead aunt's husband, Sandile Zungu. So Sandile Zungu wouldn't post her on social media because of the embarrassing more. I don't know, I think of the embarrassment, but that's a very nice way of saying it. Because of the embarrassing part, he is now posting his wife, whom he married after leaving Slee high and dry. Okay, I think I saw another post about Sandile Zungu and Slee. Here he was saying, remember when Slee said she was absent in her kids' lives for 6 years? So it was for her dead aunt's husband, Sandile Zungu. Slee was with Sandile Zungu for 6 years, got engaged for 2 months, and then Sandile Zungu dipped to marry another bitch. Okay, this is Musa. So I've been listening to the story, you guys. It's Slee. So it sounds like Slee, she had a aunt. What was the aunt's name again? Because we're gonna get to the aunt's name. So I guess her aunt then passed away. So when her aunt passed away, Slee wangena ke ekumyeni ka aunt wakhe, you guys. Of which for me, I wouldn't say I'm surprised when it comes to that. That's why I was kind of asking around, guys, is it because Slee wenza leli siko lokuthi ukungenwa? Ukuthi umuntu uyangena whatever it is, you guys. Or maybe it was just a jolo thing that she did with her aunt's husband. I do not know. So there is this thing of washia her kids. She left her kids with her sister, and then she went to this Sandile Zungu who was married to her aunt, and then she had to go there and be the wife, the girlfriend, whatever, after leaving her children to look after her aunt's children, who are her cousins. It's too much complicated. So I was asking around, to understand, Slee, she just joined with that man, or maybe it was a family thing, you know what, or something like that. You guys, just that we do not know the whole story. Something like that. I've seen it even around me. Someone will just come and take at least a family member if my family are sitting shadiwe and I've got maybe complications in my marriage, and you know, bese ngihamba ngekhaya ngiyocela udadewethu kubadala, and then ngiyaphuza udadewethu ngihamba ngiyogana naye la ngane khona, and then if it's about bearing children, and then azazongitholela abantwana, if it's about something else, something like that, or kanjena nje, if let's say maybe my husband passes away and then the family decides, you know what, you know, the sister into ezinjalo. So I've seen it even about, and especially like if people are sisters, or if people are and like umuntu ahamba nje kumyeni ka aunt wakhe ayoba ubani unkosikazi omncane. I've seen it, you guys. I've seen it around. I think something in my classes. I've seen it around. So I won't be surprised, you guys, if this is what happened to Rhod Slee, or maybe just Rhod Slee uyenjiwe izinto yakhe ukuthi uyajola nendoda ka aunt wakhe, and then she ended up, because I heard the part where they were together for 6 years, but the aunt passed in 2016, of which if you count up to now it is 6 years, up to last year 2022. because now we are in the beginning of 2023. Okay, so it's 6 years, of which means when her aunt passed away, she just took the husband exactly from the time the aunt passed away until she left last year, which would be 6 years, of course. So kuningi you guys, but I can't say much because I know these situations, but I just don't know ukuthi kwakuyimvume yabadala ukuthi uSlee akayogana kumyeni ka-aunt wakhe, or mhlawumbe it was just Slee doing whatever she's doing. But for her leaving the children with her sister going there, hayi ukuthi mhlawumbe ekhaya babesazi, hayi ukuthi mhlawumbe u-aunt uyena wathi nawo umyeni, something like that, you guys. Abanye abantu kuba ne-agreement, but I'm not saying that's what happened. I'm just kind of like trying to understand, because I can see a lot of people talking about how she went for her aunt's husband, you know. So I just want to understand that part, but I do not know. Okay, so let me read here. Someone was saying the math is not mathing. Okay, the math is not mathing. Which 6 years was Slee with Sandile Zungu? Okay, so then under then yeah, Konala Penga Pansi, which was Zungu, one of the country's most prominent business people, on Friday got married to Nozipho Magubane. Okay, Zungu's glittering wedding took place in the KwaZulu-Natal Midlands, with the who's who of politics, business, and showbiz attending the event, including Patrice Motsepe. Zungu suffered tragedy in 2016 when he lost his wife Zodwa to cancer. They have 3 sons and a daughter. Okay, so the source said Zungu had not been in a rush to get married after losing his wife, but this changed when he met Nozipho. Then he was deeply hurt, but since meeting Nozipho, he has found closure. Zodwa would have wanted him to get married because he was lonely for too long, the source said. He was lonely for too long, kanjani, because they were Slee, you know. Like, someone said the math is not mathing. He was lonely for too long, but there was Slee kuleyo 6 years leyo. And then uMagubane, uNozipho Magubane yena, she got married when was the marriage, you guys? Here this post does not clarify when was the marriage to Nozipho Magubane, but with Slee because 6 years, of which loyal 6 years, that's since when her aunt passed away until last year. So I also do not understand, you guys. So I don't want to say a lot about her dating her aunt's husband. Maybe too. But for her to have left her children ekhaya, do you think they didn't know that she's going to, or maybe she just went there to look after the children since her aunt left these 4 children, or maybe she went there to look after the children and then she kind of jolted with that man. Like, what is it? Which is which, you guys? Oh, vele bezama lona lesiko lokungenwa uthi mhlawumbe. I do not know, you guys. Like, why are they saying here the man was too lonely for too long and then he suddenly got married to Losiswa Magubane? But they were Slee mosi kuleyo 6 years loyal since his wife passed away. They were Slee. So what lonely are we talking about? The math is not really mathing. It's true. It's not mathing. So, and then then someone here said, let us be honest with this Sandile Zungu made me leave my kids storyline. Literally makes no sense. Please give it a rest, okay. So did she say Usandile Zungu made her leave her children? Or she's the one who decided to leave her children? Like, which is which, you guys? Like, I haven't really kind of like got the whole story here. So, and then someone here said, maybe it's for the best that Sandile Zungu didn't marry Slee. I mean, why did she neglect her kids? I love her, but, you know. So, she neglected her kids. She left her children for this man. So, mina ngiyangibone kwamanye situations like when someone marries you, uhamba nengane zakho, like you take your children with. So, in her situation, she had to leave her children. And that's because that's why the way abantwana baka aunt wakhe, she had to look after her aunt's children, but why leave hers, you know? In these situations umuntu hamba nengane zakhe. Noma ngabe there were 4 that side, she was supposed to take hers. Mangabe ngempela mpela ubeyogana lapha bekumele hambe nengane zakhe. Like kwamanye situations kuyakube nesivumelwano ukuthi the husband or the family, are they allowing you to bring your own children or not? So in this case, is it her who preferred to leave her children with her sister and go and look after those other her cousins. Of course, it's her cousins. I do not know, man. The math is not mathing, but yeah, she is trending for actually abandoning her kids for her auntie's husband, who then later did not marry her. They got engaged for 2 months, and then it was over, and then she left, and then this guy is now married to the Makubane lady. I do not know, man. It's a lot of nyaga that I am kind of like not understanding. Is the family in that arrangement? Is the family there or not? Because if there is a family there, I kind of like hate she passed away after suffering a long time from cancer. Was she there helping her aunt somewhere, somehow? And then unfortunately her aunt passed on, and then she just carried on with the man. Or u-anti wathi mhlawumbe mntana omfowethu umntana omne wethu uzosala la ekhaya unginakekela umuzi konke nomyeni. Kuba njalo kwamanye ama-situations, you know. Or it was just her being naughty and kind of like being you know, a small auntie there, and then kind of like taking the man. I just do not know, you guys. This is just me thinking out loud, because I do not understand the story. I kind of like feel like if there is someone who can just explain her leaving her children, going to... So she wasn't married to this man. She got engaged. So she left her kids and got there to stay with this man, but they were not married, and then they just got engaged, and then it didn't work. So was she married or not? Because in marriage, he later got married to this Makubane lady. But yeah, she never got married, right? She was just there for... Was it a Mjolo thing or what? Like, the math is still not mathing for me when it comes to Slee leaving her children to go to this Zungu man. I do not know, you guys. But anyway, okusala, you guys, kwamanye situations kuyakube isivumelwano when it comes to parents. I've seen it around me, I'll say that. I've seen these situations. This is the man Usandile Zungu I see here. Isn't that a Sandile Zungu from a footballer? Or is it the same Sandile Zungu or is it another one? There is a Sandile Zungu, like I can see here, even the mix-up of the names here. I do not know, you guys. But anyways, as for Slee abandoning her children, girl... I think it was said she then regretted later when she actually didn't work that side. She then regretted having to leave her kids for that man. She left them for all these 6 years, and then she came back to her kids and started regretting the whole thing. Why not take your children with, you know? Why not, whether it's family or not, your auntie's husband or just anyone? Why not take your children with, you know? Girl, really, honestly speaking, you're expecting me to leave my children at home. Like, was it her decision, or the man said, no, you can't bring your children, just come when I'm alone? Why did she end up leaving her children with her sister? And now she said to have abandoned her children. Was it really abandoning them, or financially or something like that? Physically, something like that, you guys. Sometimes situations. But anyways, you guys, please do comment down below if you know the full story. But yeah, Slee's been trending for abandoning her children and going for her auntie's husband, the aunt who passed away. But anyways, you guys, it's so long. But Mugelia is said to have left her kids for her auntie's husband, and I saw it from Musa Kaul, and then I see it's kind of like going around. I'm like, okay, let us see about this one. But I think I caught so we do not know if it was family involved or not. It was just her and this Zungu man just doing their own thing without family in it, and then it then didn't work, and then she went back home and started regretting the whole thing. We do not know, you guys. Rhod, she's a very lovely girl, you guys, and I love her so much as well. But anyways, do comment down below, share your thoughts and your opinions, like the video before Hamba, and then I'll meet you again on my next upload. Bye.